All right, Nintendo. What are you thinking? Why? You had one $70 game on the Switch. Tears of the Kingdom. Beautiful game. For me, 10 out of 10 game. Breath of the Wild, 10 out of 10 game. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the $70 game that you made for the Switch. And then you're like, oh, you know what? We sold it like hotcakes. So let's bump it up to $80 for games? You are in the hot seat, Nintendo. You need to revert the $80. You need to accept your consequences. You need to apologize, and you need to revert that situation. Because I'm telling you now, um, people might still buy your Switch. I'll give you that. People will still buy it. I'm telling you now, no one's gonna buy the fucking games. We already have our games. We'll buy the little expansions as long as they're not fucking bullshit. I'm telling you now, if those expansions are more than $15, you guys are fucked. You guys are fucked, man. You had an amazing direct, an outstanding direct. You came out of left field with a exclusive From Software game. You came out with Donkey Kong coming back for his own game. We finally have a console that has 4K. Like, you guys fucking killed it. You kept your gimmicks. We're able to have a fucking mouse on our Switch. Like, that's so fucking stupid and I love it, man. It's so funny. But fuck, man. $80. I kid you not. We only had one Switch game that was 70. Again, Tears of the Kingdom. That was the only game that was $70. And I just saw a video. I saw a video while I was on the shitter. You bumped Breath of the Wild, the expansion that comes with the 60 bullshit nonsense. You made it $70 now? Are you fucking kidding me? I get that you added that shit, so that gives me an idea that the expansion is gonna be $10. But if no one has bought Breath of the Wild, gets a Switch 2, they now have to pay for Breath of the Wild for $70. That's stupid. $70 for Breath of the Wild when it was 60. In my opinion, they should be free regardless. You should only have to pay $60 for Breath of the Wild, $70 for Tears of the Kingdom, and the shit should be free. That's how it should be. It's not. It should, though. But, Nintendo, I'm going to say it again. If you do not revert this $80 bullshit that you just brought upon the gaming community, people are not going to buy games. We will move on. Genuinely, my last big game, if it's true, and it's looking like it now, seriously, if you guys aren't going to revert the $80 price point, I can see GTA now being $100. I seriously could. And that means because Sony's going to have their stupid thing where, oh, if you pay $120, you can play 5 days early. And even then, that's me being nice. That's me being nice. It's probably going to be more than that, even. That being said, though, still, what I'm trying to get at is you need to revert that back. You guys are not Sony. You guys are not Microsoft. You say you want to stay in your own lane, but here you are. It almost seems like you're trying to compete. What the fuck? Like, that's fucking ridiculous, man. I'm telling you now, people are gonna fucking pirate your shit. I mean, were we already going to? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, come on. Because we know you're gonna get rid of fucking games. You're Nintendo. You get rid of games. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. We get $170 fucking game. It took you 5 years to make Tears of the Kingdom. It made sense why it was $70. You even said yourself that we're gonna have games at $70. All of a sudden, 80 comes out of nowhere. It comes out of left field. What the fuck changed? I believe there was an article roughly saying that Nintendo was gonna have $70 games. Which, I mean, yeah, technically they are, but that's not the point we're trying to get at, though. My point is, 70 should be the fucking base price of a Mario 3D game. A 3D Mario, 3D Zelda. Depending on how good the 2D Zeldas could be and 2D Marios, sure. I mean, like, good example, Mario Wonder, outstanding. $60, absolutely. Take my money. But $80 for fucking Mario Kart? Get that price point out of there. $70. I don't like 70-60, but you already that shit already fucked us a while back ago. That it should be 60-50. It should be that. Absolutely. But Nintendo, $80, and you guys are the ones to fucking start this shit. I'm so fucking pissed. Because now we get to, everyone, PlayStation, Microsoft, I'll even throw in PC players, are looking at you, blaming you for these companies now going to make $80 fucking games. You just put the biggest fucking target on your back of people disliking you for the rest of history. I mean, seriously. The only way you save yourself is you revert this $80 mistake. Because I'm telling you now, you ain't gonna fucking outbeat the Switch now. You're not gonna outbeat the Switch if you don't revert the $80. And that's a shame. I want Nintendo to be number one. I really do. I really do. I am the only Nintendo guy in my friend group. Die-hard Nintendo fan. I should say that. I mean, I want a Switch to be number one, man. I don't get it, Nintendo. You had one $70 game and then all of a sudden, oh, let's make it $80. Make it $80 for fucking Mario Kart. Of all games, man. Mario Kart. You should have made Mario Kart 70 and made Donkey Kong fucking 80 because at least it was a new fucking game. Mario Kart's the same fucking concept. You drive the fucking car. It doesn't change. You drive the fucking car. Sure, the tracks change. Sure, the abilities change. Absolutely, yes. The concept doesn't fucking change though. You drive a goddamn cart to the finish line. That doesn't change. At least with a fucking Donkey Kong game, you actually have new. It's a new fucking character. It's a new. It's new world, man. At least make that fucking 80 and make Mario Kart 70. Obviously, we would still be pissed as fuck. But we would maybe have like a 2% chance of being like, we would still be mad. I want that to be said multiple times. We would still be mad. But we would have like the ever so slightly little sliver of at least it makes sense. We fucking hate it. We're gonna argue about it. We're gonna dislike your company. But it makes sense. Because it's a new fucking game. It's a new world. Donkey Kong came back. We haven't had a Donkey Kong, like, fully 3D Donkey Kong game from what I recall since N64, I believe. Or I believe it's the first ever 3D. I don't believe that's right, though. But regardless, what I'm trying to get at is you should have made Donkey Kong 80, and we still would have been mad. I want that to be clear. We would still be mad. But we would have had a 2%. You would have at least had a 2% chance of trying to explain yourself. But with these prices, you made Mario Kart of all games $80. There's no explaining that, man. There's no explaining that. $80 fucking dollars for Mario Kart? What the fuck? I'm done here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.